Sure.
Thank you.
I think we're listening to our Asian American constituents to see how we can be helpful. That's what I intend to do. I'm the chair of the Education Committee in the House, and one of the things that we are currently looking at is how the American history and the history of all of the various ethnic groups is trying to ensure that it's all accurately taught so people understand the various contributions of the different ethnic groups as well as the challenges. And I think what I'm hearing from my Asian American constituents is the fact that they unfortunately experience discrimination and hate crime with some frequency, but it does not seem to get much attention and people don't seem to be aware of it.
Today we just want to make aware of the hatred tragedy event happened last week in Atlanta. So, and based on some of our friends' feedback, there are people were not aware of this kind of hatred. So today our main purpose is to make people aware of it and also think about it. And so all the communities can unite together, share love, and stop hate.
Okay, great. So what do you think people can do?
Well, I think the first thing is when people can think about why this kind of thing happened in such a great country, and then after that we can put in action. And the top priority is just to unite all the different communities together, and then definitely we're gonna figure out how to make our life better.
I'm here today because I want to raise my voice even more to just let everyone be aware of the issues in Wellesley and just in the world, but also with me and my brother because we've both experienced hatred.
Can you tell me about that?
Of course. So one day my brother was just walking on Washington Street, and then this car pulls up and these teenagers just opened their window and started recording him, and they stuck their middle fingers up at him. And when I heard that really broke me because he was 9 at the time. And doing that to a 9-year-old is really heartbreaking, and that's just so not okay to do to a child.
What do you think regular people can do about stuff like that?
Regular people, they can start talking about it even more and start spreading awareness. They could write letters to our state government, and they could just, raise more awareness of this issue.
My experience was a person who told me racist comments when I was playing a video game in Roblox.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So what happened after they said it? What happened?
So I told them to all the other people, and they just left the game. However, nobody nobody said defensively to me.
What would you like to happen next time?
I would like to have people support me in that server, so then I won't feel like more alone in that problem.
important event. It's wonderful to be able to bring the community together, and we really appreciate those that have organized this event to be able to bring us together and recognize the ongoing hatred and racism against the Asian community here and across the country, and talk to bring us so that we can talk about how we can work together to eliminate this hatred and bias and violence against Asians and the Asian community. World of Wellesley, for those who don't know, is a 30-year-old organization, and we partner with other groups in town, as we've done with some of the organizers of this event recently in February, to educate the community about diversity, equity, and inclusion, and to help fight to change systemic policies and community actions that lead to racism and bias. And I'm going to read a brief statement. So the World of Wellesley stands in solidarity with all members of our community who identify as Asian and Asian American. We condemn all acts of racism, bias, and violence, and urge our Wellesley community to support our Asian and Asian American neighbors and friends, as well as honor the victims of the Atlanta massacre at this rally today, which we are here to do. We invite others to join in this call to action as an essential moral imperative for our community. And we invite the community to stand up against cultural stereotypes that cast women, especially Asian women, as weak or submissive targets. We must renew our commitment to building an anti-racist, anti-biased, and non-violent supportive community that ensures that every member is respected and heard. And we partnered on an event called Make the Invisible Visible on February 14th, where we came together to learn and grow our community understanding about the long-standing and persisting bias and incidents of violence against the Asian community. And we are looking forward to continuing that work together with our community partners. We're going to be hosting an event at the beginning of May to continue that dialogue and to continue the opportunity to have broad members of the community come together to continue their learning and work together to address this in our community and beyond. Thank you.